the first television show to feature a conspiratorial group specifically called the Illuminati appears to be Disney's animated series Gargoyles.
They're called the Illuminati. Way I hear it, they run everything. Even the president works for them.
The word Illuminati is first uttered in the 1995 episode The Edge when the character, Detective Matt Bluestone, says, "They're called the Illuminati. Way I hear it, they run everything. Even the president works for them."
This is Detective Matt Bluestone.
Matt Bluestone is voiced by Tom Wilson, who is most famous for playing Biff Tannen in the Back to the Future films. The screenwriter for Back to the Future confirmed that Biff Tannen was based on Donald Trump.
November 12th, 1955, that was when?
November 12th, 1955. That was the date I went back.
The comparison between the 1989 Biff Tannen from Back to the Future Part 2 and the real-life Trump feels prescient.
Inside, you will learn how Biff Tannen became one of the richest and most powerful men in America.
Considering how Biff's casino-owning businessman is one of the most powerful men in America who even influences US politics.
Discover how in 1979 Biff successfully lobbied to legalize gambling and turned Hill Valley's dilapidated courthouse into a beautiful casino hotel.
They're called the Illuminati.
The fact that Tom Wilson voices Matt Bluestone, who essentially introduces the Illuminati to mainstream audiences through Gargoyles while claiming the president is a member of the organization,
Even the president works for them.
and is himself best known for playing a character who mysteriously echoes Donald Trump, seems unusual to say the least. One of the most iconic elements of Gargoyles is the clan's clock tower home.
A few hours later, Elisa and I rendezvoused in the clock tower. She took me outside, but I still didn't know what to expect.
Wouldn't it be great? Take that truck up to the lake.
While Back to the Future also centers around a clock tower that's pivotal to the franchise. That clock is flanked by menacing panther statues that resemble gargoyles.
If I didn't deliver the big guy to the hotel cabal, I could kiss the Illuminati goodbye.
Biff Tannen's Pleasure Paradise Casino and Hotel is itself the converted clock tower.
Save the clock tower! Save the clock tower! Mayor Wilson is sponsoring an initiative to replace that clock.
A store called The Third Eye, with an eye in the triangle design, a symbol often associated with the Illuminati, can be seen when the clock tower is introduced. When Marty travels to 2015, the Third Eye store from 1985 has become an antique store called Blast from the Past, which is where he purchases the Gray Sports Almanac, which Biff steals and uses to enrich himself.
All I have to do is bet on the winner, and I'll never lose.